Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for my little scrapbook store and I am using the new collection from Pink Fresh Studio called Just a Little Lovely. Now I'm going to be doing or documenting this photo of my daughter from this past spring. She was on her way to her very first softball practice of the year and she had her new bat bag and she has like these purples and aquas and like those kind of colors on, and I felt like that photo just worked perfectly. So I will say that I used a photo or a layout off of Pinterest as a jumping off inspiration, but I ended up going in a completely different direction. So this paper down the right hand side was my inspiration from Pinterest. This lady had watercolor, but it looked like watercolor brush strokes that she did herself. It wasn't paper, but it was just like halfway across the page. And then she had the photo and all of the embellishments down the center. So I'm kind of using the watercolor effect on the right hand side from her, and then the photo right in the center, and then I'm going to do some of the embellishments down the center to kind of cover up that line where these two papers meet. So off camera, I fussy cut this wreath and look how gorgeous it is. Like, I just laid the paper down when I was looking through the papers and I was like, holy crap, here we go. This is what I want to do. And sometimes that's the way my layouts just kind of organically happen. Like, I have an idea or I'm inspired by something and then I lay a paper down and I'm inspired by it and I go in a completely different direction. And most of the time, those are the layouts that are my favorite, that kind of organically happen or just kind of just go with the flow kind of thing. There's no really like structure that I'm following. And man, so my friend Tisa was here scrapbooking with me. This was on the weekend, and these acetate flowers, how gorgeous are those? So I wanted to cover up the line where the two meet. So I was going to put those acetate flowers over top. And then she suggested to bring them in like the floral in the center over there to show that it's kind of cohesive, I guess. And then I said, oh yeah, there's some leaves in here. And so I pulled out some leaves as well to kind of bring that acetate and gold foiling in throughout the whole wreath. And man, am I in love with that. I love, love, love the way that it looks. These acetate pieces are gorgeous, y'all. If you're getting this collection, you absolutely have to get the acetate flowers if you like flowers. But I'm pretty sure that if you don't like flowers, you probably won't be getting this collection. They're just so pretty. And I just used my art glitter glue. It dries clear. So once I put it down and it dries, you can't even see the glue behind it. Holds them down perfectly. And I did kind of try to go over some dark pieces to put the glue down just to make sure it's not seen, but you definitely can't see it. So then I glued all those down off camera, and then now I'm going to mat the photo. Now I'm trying to bring in some more of these peachy yellows, corally colors, because those colors are in this collection and they are in the wreath. So I wanted to bring a little bit more of that in, so I just matted the photo with that paper, and then I turned the paper over and matted it again with the opposite side of the same sheet of paper. This collection is gorgeous. So I do want to say that there is not an unboxing of this. I got this package while my friend was here. I didn't really want to do an unboxing while she was here because she would have had to been quiet. And then I was like, but I really want to play with it. So there is no unboxing, but you guys can see all of the gorgeous pieces. There's acetate pieces, puffy stickers, and I'm going to be using a lot in this on this layout. The puffy letters right there off to the right hand side, they're so cute. They're all kinds of different colors, watercolory. Here's the die cuts. There's puffy stickers. There's the embellishment pack with like layered stickers and enamel dots, and I'm going to use those as well. So Michelle over at My Little Scrapbook Store has it all, and she has Scrappy Happy bags, and man, amazing. So definitely check it out. I will have her shop linked below in the description so you guys can get your hands on this gorgeous kit. So, or not kit, collection. So now I am looking through all of the ephemera, and I'm just pulling out pieces that kind of are speaking to me. And of course, I'm going to put the photo on some craft foam. I'm not going to make y'all sit during this and watch me do this. So voila, it's done. And now I have these tiny flowers that were die cuts that I just felt like I wanted to bring outside of the wreath in a couple places. So I put those on Pop Dots, and now I'm going to go ahead and adhere the photo down, and then I will start doing some more embellishing. So I love this tag. It's that like orangey yellow color, and this color is in the wreath in a couple of small places, so, and around the photo, so I thought it would be okay to bring it in as another larger element. And so the tag says, "The world is a better place with you," and I just thought that was perfect. And now I'm getting the title, which is from the puffy phrase stickers, and oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Just like the Pink Fresh, I think it was Joyful collection that I got a couple months ago. The puffy stickers are my favorite. I love them. They're just so pretty. So the title is just Carefree because she's a kid and she's carefree. And she has, you know, she's just got a carefree life. Like most kids. Not all kids, but most kids. It is early in the morning and I'm drinking my coffee, so sorry. So now I have this ephemera piece that I really, really wanted to use. It says everyday stories are my favorite because these are the stories that I like to document. These are the things that I like to put in the scrapbooks. Now, of course, I document bigger things. Of course, I document like her birthdays and going to Disney and going to the beach. These are things that I document, like bigger things. However, my favorite things to document are the everyday stories, the everyday moments when we are running out the house, we're going to softball practice, and I say, "Hold on, the trees behind you with the blooms look beautiful. You look so cute. Let me take your picture really quick." Like, those moments are the moments that I want to remember. Those moments are the special moments. These are the everyday stories of our lives. These are the things that we do. And so these are the stories that I really, really like to document, and they're my favorite. So I just thought that that was completely perfect. And I tried several different frames from the collection, but they just weren't quite big enough. Some of them were too big, and so I went into my stash and pulled out a chipboard frame from the Joyful collection from Pink Fresh, and it matched beautifully. It was perfect, and so this little piece fits perfectly in it. But I am doing 3 layers of these craft dots, Pop Dots, because they're super thin, and so I wanted it to be just slightly above the chipboard frame, popped up just a little bit. So you'll see here I'm adding another little layer of Pop Dots, and so like I said, it's 3 Pop Dots on top of each other. I know that's a lot and it's a bit much, but excuse me, I just like the way that it looks. And had they been a little bit thicker, I probably only would have done 1 or 2. But again, these are like super, super thin. I think they're scrapbook adhesives. And normally I like the thin ones because I don't like a whole bunch of dimension, but I did want it to be popped up over the frame. So now I am pulling out the layered embellishments, and I'm going to use one of those wood buttons. And usually I take the little inside piece out and use kind of like a small flare, but I liked the button this time for some reason. And I'm using it as an embellishing piece, and then I'm going to use the enamel dots that are on that embellishment pack as well, and they're gold glitter. How cute. This bow is entirely too big. It's like the JoJo bow of tags. So yeah, I am now pulling out some purple twine to go. I'm using the light purple and white twine. It matches beautifully. And I'm just going to create a small tiny bow, and you cannot see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. But I just tie it like I would tie shoes. That's how I tie my bows. There is a video on my YouTube channel of how I do my bows. If you guys are interested, I will link it up above in the cards section so you guys can check it out. It's a really quick, I think like 4-minute video possibly, just to show you how I do ribbon and twine bows. So super easy. And I'm going to use that art glitter glue behind the twine because there was like a little wrinkle in the bow. So just glue it down and then you don't even know that there's a wrinkle. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. There it is. I love the way that it looks. I think the last thing that I'm going to do is a couple more enamel dots over by the tag, along with a puffy sticker from the puffy sticker sheet. And the puffy sticker says, "This brings me real joy." Sorry. So that one right there that I just stuck down. It says, "This brings me real joy." And I'm also going to add a little puffy heart up there by that little banner. I just wanted to bring that yellow in another place. So that's kind of why I wanted to bring that banner in. And then a couple more enamel dots. And then the very last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use some Nuvo Mist. Now, my little scrapbook store has a ton of Nuvo products, and she sent this to me, and it matches beautifully with this collection. It is Pecan Peach. It looks super orange and on camera, but when you use it as a splatter, it dries beautifully to that nice coral color. So check it out. I will have her linked below. She's got a live sale coming up this week, and I hope you'll check her out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye.